how men behave when there's another girl. Let me tell you something most people don't want to admit. When a man starts acting different, it's usually not random. It's not stress. It's not, he's just busy. It's not, you're overthinking. Sometimes, there's another girl in the picture. And if you don't understand the behavioral shift early, you keep making excuses for him while he's emotionally checking out. Today, we are breaking down how men behave when there's another girl, not from a place of paranoia, but from awareness. Let's get into it. 1. His communication changes first. Before anything physical happens, communication shifts. When a man is emotionally loyal, he wants to talk to you. But when there's another girl, he texts less. Replies become dry. He takes longer to respond, but is always online. Conversations feel forced. It's not that he doesn't have time. He just has divided attention. And attention is emotional currency. If he's investing it somewhere else, you feel the withdrawal immediately. 2. He becomes protective of his phone. This is one of the biggest signs. Suddenly, his phone is always face down. He carries it everywhere, even to the bathroom. Notifications are silenced. He smiles at his phone, but won't show you. Now, understand this clearly. Privacy is normal. Secrecy is different. When behavior changes suddenly, that's when it matters. 3. He picks more fights. When there's another girl, something interesting happens. He starts creating distance emotionally. Why? Because guilt needs justification. So he may criticize small things, bring up old issues, start arguments out of nowhere, say you've changed. It's easier for him to emotionally detach if he convinces himself the relationship is already broken. 4. He stops being consistent. Consistency is masculine stability. When a man is invested, he is predictable in effort. But when there's another girl, dates become rare. Calls become irregular. Promises aren't kept. Plans get cancelled. You hear, I've just been busy. I've been stressed. But effort reveals priority. Always. 5. He suddenly improves his appearance. Now this one confuses a lot of women. He starts dressing better, working out more, changing his cologne, grooming differently. Self-improvement is good. But when it's paired with emotional distance from you, that's not random. That's performance energy. Men invest appearance upgrades where attraction exists. 6. He becomes emotionally distant but not fully gone. Here's the tricky part. He won't fully leave. He'll still say, I love you. Act normal sometimes. Be affectionate occasionally. Why? Because he's testing. He hasn't decided yet. He's comparing energy. And until he's sure, he keeps both options emotionally alive. That's why you feel confused instead of certain. 7. He gets defensive instead of reassuring. When you ask simple questions like, is everything okay? Are we good? Instead of reassurance, you get, why are you overthinking? You're too insecure. You don't trust me. Defensiveness is often protection of something hidden. A man with nothing to hide doesn't panic at honest questions. 8. His energy feels different. Women are intuitive. Not magical, intuitive. You may not have proof. But you feel the shift. Less warmth. Less eye contact. Less emotional depth. Less presence. The body shows what the mouth tries to hide. Pay attention to energy, not just words. 9. He mentions another girl casually. This one is subtle. He might talk about a female coworker often. Mention someone new repeatedly. Compare you to someone jokingly. When a man introduces a name frequently, that name is already living in his mind. 10. He starts protecting his independence more than the relationship. He'll say things like, I need space. I don't want to feel controlled. I need freedom. Now, healthy space is normal. But sudden emotional independence after deep connection. That's usually emotional relocation. Don't become paranoid. Listen carefully. 1 sign alone means nothing. 2 signs. Observe. Multiple consistent changes over time. Now you're looking at a pattern. Don't accuse without clarity. But don't ignore patterns either. Self-respect means awareness. What you should do instead of panicking. If you suspect there's another girl. 1. Don't beg. 2. Don't compete. 3. Don't overperform to win him back. When a man is emotionally divided, the worst thing you can do is chase. Instead, pull back slightly, match his energy, focus on yourself. Observe his reaction. If he values you, he'll step forward. If he doesn't, he'll drift further, and that gives you your answer. The hard truth is a man who truly fears losing you does not entertain other options. Men don't accidentally fall into emotional triangles. They allow them. And you cannot compete for a position that should already be yours. The goal isn't to catch him. The goal is to know your worth. If a man's behavior changes drastically when another girl appears, that's not your cue to shrink. That's your cue to evaluate. Because the right man, he won't make you feel like you're competing. If this helped you see things clearly, comment. Awareness over anxiety. Like this video. Share it with someone who needs it. And subscribe for real relationship truths, not fairy tales. I'll see you in the next one.